Well, you need to spin the block with the homie Ray Give TV.
Let's get right to it.
Now, this weirdo said that I called the feds and then got them to call me back so I can record them. No, first let's rewind. If I can remember, the first thing was it was a fake phone call. Y'all remember that? Wack got somebody. That was the first thing. The first phone call, right? Now, from my understanding, from when a bunch of Houston heard that call, they said, Wack, that federal agent, we know who she is. She been on Jay Prince and them for decades. Houston just called me with this. Now, I could have hung the phone up, Lavish, and then at that point, the investigation into that does what?
Keeps going.
The approach I took was to assure them on the record, ain't no threats, ain't no problem. The attorneys are dealing with it. It's just negotiation. I'm not threatened. Don't feel threatened. On the record. So that means that's a dead end for them. Whatever you niggas then did or said on the phone, or whatever the niggas on your side is informing on about y'all conversation, Wack 100, regardless of what it was, made sure that they could never use that against you ever in life. Then I took it and sent it straight to your phone, Jay Prince. So talk about people on the internet lying on people. You must be talking about yourself, because you just told a flat out motherfucker lie when you said Wack called them and then had them call him. Her line of questioning, none of that makes sense.
Complete.
The feds been on you for damn near 40 years and you ain't did a day. You got caught with 50 pounds of some shit. You done had all kind of run-ins and ain't did a day.
Well, bro, I think it still stands. Like, just like the conversation we had back then when the call first came out. I think that was asset protection to me. That's what it sounded like. He's an asset that they want to make sure that their asset is okay. Sound like a conversation to say, he's doing something to you, we want to get him. That sounds like, let's check your temperature, make sure you're not going back and forth with my asset. That was a very weird call.
Bro, exactly what you talking about. This nigga weird as a mother. I tell you what, little bitch ass nigga, we can go back up to Supreme, me and you one-on-one, and sit down face to face. That's what we could do. That ain't a problem. Let me know, nigga.
Yeah, man. That's a
Wait. I thought they said the call was fake. Where those guys at? They ain't around no more?
when the lady said things come out on YouTube and then court paperwork, the court paperwork really stood out to me. That means there is documents directly tied to Jay Prince.
And she said in court documents, and then when things come out later, they do what?
So that means he is tied to something that is going. So you're tied to something ongoing. In my head, this is how it rings to me, right, Prince?
I'm listening to you.
You've been working with us, right? Calling this man and asking about what you already know is a diffusion tactic to me, because you have the YouTube, you have this, so everything you asking me, you already know what was said. So there's no reason to call other than check temperature. That's it. That's you're saying, hey, we're watching. You're
Right.
calling to say we're watching. That's a protective movement. That's a protective action to say, hey, we know you into it with this guy. We watching. Chill out. Why would they do that if they wasn't trying to protect something? It ain't on this side. The person they calling, they saying things are coming out in court documents. That means the other side is something's ongoing. It's been ongoing, especially if somebody says from that neck of the woods that they've been attached to this man in some type of way for decades.
Correct.
Oh no,
Right.
buddy.
Yeah,
Oh
that's
no.
real.
Oh no, sir. No, sir. I'll never talk to that man again. That motherfucker, you working, bro? Something going on.
Definitely working. Yeah.
Yeah, that's some
Either
bullshit,
you
man.
working or you being protected. You got something going on in my head.
And
Hell yeah.
also her information live. What up, Lawan? Salute for you coming back. Her information live. It seemed like it came from one source, right? She says something about the YouTube, but when she was specifically asking the questions about old girl and the contract and who owns the rights, I wonder if them questions would have got answered. Who she asked them questions for?
Right.
You see what I'm saying? When you already know that, you the whole FBI. That part don't make sense to me either. Why you inquiring so much about who own them life rights? Sound like you answering questions for somebody.
That's what I was gonna say, Prince. How you asking questions and you already know if you would, you know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. It don't make no
It was
sense.
weird to me. I'm like, why she asking those questions if she already know? Was she trying to get somewhere
No,
but
it wasn't an
went nowhere?
information thing, money up. It wasn't an
That's the point.
information
Right,
thing.
right.
It was that call was not for them to get information out of nobody.
They already
That
got the
call
information.
was to say, hey, you, Wack,
Stop threatening them if you don't
Mr.
threaten each other.
Jones, we are watching. That person is being watched. Either he's an asset or he's into something to where we are tapped in with him. We are connected to him in some way. We watching. We know what the conversation y'all just had, because there's the timeline between that call and the actual YouTube content was not that far apart.
It wasn't.
Correct.
Not that far apart at all.
Damn
Right.
So
sure
that means
wasn't.
they watching.
N-
Chill out. This one right here.
That's a fact.
And live, just to answer that, if some shit was going on and that phone call happened, did some shit stop?
Right.
There it is. There it is.
So once again, we speculate, but to this point, we know this shit about to get loud, right? It's already on YouTube.
Yeah.
It's gonna get loud. We got two big names. Gotta end it right here. Are y'all threatening each other? Did he threaten you? Where did they get that from? Because remember, did the threat come to Wack or did the threat come to old girl? When did that happen, live? When did Wack get threatened?
Yeah, man. So
That was on the YouTube? I ain't hear Jay Prince on the YouTube threatening nobody. Gotta listen to him. But see, if it's on social media too, and she's using open source reporting, she already know. Why she asking them questions? Because live, think about it, right? You think a follow-up call ain't being made to old girl? She pretend like she don't know her name. I don't have her name right in front of me. That's just a way for you not to say you know the person's name without saying their name.
corroborate this for me real quick. That's
That's
all
that's,
it was.
that's you got to see the play when they talk. Sometimes she know the lady's name 100%, or she could have just asked Wack for the name. But she want to make it seem like she don't know who the name is. I don't know who. Yeah, I don't have it in front of me. But yeah. Come on, y'all. Just listen to Shorty talk.
It's been wild for real.
But yo, live. That's when I knew it was fucked up. When we ran that work on that DeMarcus Ward nigga, the one I was trafficking the minors and the military shit.
Yo, man,
What
the
up?
problem is, I'm gonna be real with you.
What a
And
Wack?
this is why I be telling people I don't be liking all the hype I get because I get dumbass credit because dumbass people make dumbass attempts. Bro, I don't like to win by default, Prince. I want to win because this nigga showed up with no shoes on. Nigga, I want you prepared and I want you to come out here on this field and let me beat you fair and square. When you do dumb shit like this, what do you think? Is 4 years later he ain't got the recordings? If I didn't have him, the media team got him. Nothing about what your retarded ass just said lines up with Wack working with the feds. When a CI, I feel, is working with the feds, it's called confidential informant. Jay Prince, little boxhead dude, confidential informants. CIs don't inform on themselves. CIs don't record calls denouncing and debunking everything that other people are saying. CIs don't expose the call. Then it's no longer confidential, little guy. Any real nigga gonna hear that and say, Wax stood in the box for your ass even when y'all was doing your back and forth. You so caught up in your feelings and emotions because of what Deion Sanders' wife been telling people about the you like, the weirdo. That's your business. That's your business, and you know that's whatever. To each his own. You get what I'm saying? But he's giving me another victory for free, Prince. You said
Wack
this,
it.
and I'm gonna play that. What about that call says this is a confidential conversation between the CI and the feds?
I mean, just from the line of questioning. I mean, like niggas
Let
can't
me
hear it.
know you over there is running your mother mouth. You over there, y'all phones is hot, or you over there is cooperating with somebody, letting them know what y'all conversations is about.
Man, look, his phone must be on fire. What do y'all think about the content? Hit the like button and keep the bell on. And I will deliver 24/7 around the clock. You already know. It's Money Making Monday, and we gonna get right to it. But until next time, it's your boy Ray. I'm gone. God bless. Peace.
It's Ray Gift TV. It's Ray Gift TV.